Jr. Drives one to the moon. Like Superman. You are a cartoon character. In the air to right field. Towards the corner. It's back. It's gone. Welcome to Slam.
I decided to go back to MLB The Show for a couple reasons, guys. I wanted to play some Outriders, but I already know what's gonna happen. As soon as I get in the game on Outriders, I'm probably gonna get pooped on, and I'm gonna have to probably do the mission over and over and over and over until I pass it. I'm not gonna have you guys sitting there going through that fucking torture. Outriders is a good game. It got too many bugs, but if you like Destiny, then you're gonna like Outriders. I used to like Outriders a week ago. I thought it was an amazing game until the bugs and me then realizing that in order to play the game, you gotta drop down on tiers, because if not, you'll get destroyed. I'm not trying to go through that, man. So I just gave up on the game. Fuck that game. I'm not gonna sit there waiting for a whole fucking week for somebody to tell me, hey, I'm ready to play. I'm not gonna sit there, man. I ain't got time to wait for nobody. I don't care who's learning the game. Why? Man, I'm good, man. From now on, I'm just gonna game by myself, and that's it. I'm taking it back the way I used to do things with this game, which was do the solo run. I'm doing the solo run. I'm gonna be playing by myself from now on. I'm not gonna party up with nobody, man. It ain't nothing personal. What it is that I party up with somebody, and like 15 minutes later, they're like, "Yo, Creed, I'll be back. One of my friends is sending me an invite. I gotta come back." And I'm in the middle of my fucking stream, and you're telling me you gotta come back. So for these guys that keep telling me they'll come back and that they're gonna be doing their solo shit, look, I don't fucking need you, bro. I don't need you. I don't need to kiss nobody's ass to get past a certain level in the game. So good luck making new friends, because you just fucked up your friendship with me. And I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. This goes for everybody. I done had it. I done had it with these fake ass friends that just want to come in the stream and just want to shine in the game. Man, look, I'm not sending nobody no fucking invites anymore. You want to stop by the stream and say hello, that's fucking fine. If not, then keep it the fuck moving. So with that being said, I'm just gonna do me. So if y'all wanna hang out and hang out, if you don't, that's fine too. So I'm not gonna chase nobody. Unfortunately, guys, is a fucked up situation. It's a fucked up situation, but the server could not be accessed at this time. Connect online, whatever. Road to the show. Let's see how we look. Oh, shit. I gotta make sure I win these games. So with that said, guys, I'm gonna go silent mode, man. I'll say hello and everything, guys, but I'm just gonna be playing from here on out. Any invites, I won't be accepting them. So good luck, guys. Happy gaming and best of wishes and Godspeed in your futures, guys. I'm gonna be doing the solo thing from here on out, man. I am no longer on COD Mobile. That game is officially deleted off my phone.
The skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Phils have won the first 2 games of the series, so they're looking for a 3-game sweep here today.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a 3-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Emilio Burgos gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
So stepping in is Geraldo Perdomo. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan, Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, Dero? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Mike Tauchman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has, being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mike Tauchman is the second out of the opening frame. And here's Renato Nunez as he sends it on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
From the stretch, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Nunez is off at first with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score.
Alright, y'all, I'm back, man. Here we go. I'm gonna play some music, guys, so I hope you guys don't mind the music at all. So, here we go. I hope you guys don't mind the music, man. So don't mind the music, guys. Here comes the music, all right?
Here, puppy.
Leave it here. I'll figure it out. Let the dogs in, please. I go to bat. Please don't mind the music. If the music bothers you, yeah. Got me a nice double. like listening to music. Let me use the restroom. I'll turn that shit off. Let's continue. Let me mute my mic because I want to stay silent.
Next to hit, Emilio Burgos. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 17, Luis Gonzalez.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers, 26 RBIs.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
I don't care what anybody say about this game. If you're not a baseball fan, then I suggest you learn. But this is a badass fucking game. Right now, I'm just throwing a two-seamer fastball, basically almost 100-mile-per-hour fastball, 97. Look at that. It took me a long time to hit the majors, man. I was a 3rd-round draft pick. These bastards didn't want to pick me up, the Phillies. I was about to sign with the Mets. And the cool thing about this game is they say your real name. Got him. That was a ball too. The umpire's going in my favor.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches?
My pitcher is based off of Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez, and Curt Schilling. If you guys don't know who Curt Schilling, Pedro Martinez, and Randy Johnson is, look them up. Randy Johnson was called the Big Unit. He was 6'10", 220 pounds. He threw 105-mile-per-hour fastball. Pedro Martinez, another one. These are the only 3 pitchers in the world that has ever thrown over 105-mile-per-hour fastballs. One of my favorite pitchers of all time, hands down, is always going to be Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson is a god.
And he'll step off.
The Big Unit, man. I miss those kind of pitchers. Nowadays that we got coronavirus, you can't go to a ball game. You know, sports ain't sports the way it used to be, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you go to a basketball game, right? You go to a basketball game, like, if it's me playing, like, say if I play for the 76ers or something like that, right? If I play for the 76ers and I go to my game and we got a playoff game and the stands are empty, that's not going to give me that much motivation. It's going to give me some motivation, but everybody knows the fans is what makes the sport so entertaining. Especially like the greatest fans like I know of. I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan, but I think the best NFL fans in the world are the Cleveland Brown fans, the Dog Pound. I feel so bad for the Cleveland Browns, man, because they were like, you know, they never won a Super Bowl, man. Look, I just gotta shut out.
Oh, man.
I hope we make the playoffs, man. That's all I'm hoping for, is that we make the playoffs, because we like 2 games behind. They called me up late. They called me up. They took 2 seasons to call me up. I gave up 1 hit. They called me up in the ending of the season. That's why I'm only 9-0. Let me see, what am I? 8-0, 9-0? And I struck out. How many people I struck out? 14?
So that will wrap
I did pretty good, man.
Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB
But
The Show. For more, head to the
how y'all doing anyway? I hope my wife stops by, my kids. My kids don't love me no more. And once they turn 18, that's how they are. I actually got one son that's actually not stalking me, but he fucking spies on me. Tells me he calls me. This is the worst thing a person could do to somebody, is tell them that you call them back. If you're the type of person that tells me you call me back and you don't call me back in a day or 2, I will never call you back. I won't even answer your phone call all the time anymore. I'll give up. I don't care how fucking busy you are. Especially if you're family, all I can say is go fuck yourself and call me. Don't call me when you're bored. Call me when you really want to talk. Motherfuckers been doing that. See, look, right now I'm looking at the standings, but look at the wild card. See, they clinched the wild card, man. I'm hoping we clinch the wild card. Clinch postseason appearance, clinch best record. Okay, so they haven't showed who clinched the wild card yet, y'all. Let me see who clinched the division. Was the Cardinals. Okay, the postseason. Okay, so we haven't clinched the wild card yet, y'all. Oh man, I hope we do clinch one. I'm gonna be mad as shit if we don't clinch. Oh, come on, we gotta play Atlanta. Bullpen. I gotta change this. Velocity. See, I don't like these pictures, man. All right, guys, this for all the marbles right here. Let's go. We're hanging by a thread in this race. Let's not do ourselves in. If we sweep this series, we could make up with some hope. Never say die, let's compete. I'm gonna fucking blow them out. Let's see what happens, guys. Wish me luck. Here comes the playoffs. This is for all the marbles right here. So let me see. I'm gonna change the uniform. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the 19. What uniform should I take? Oh, I like this one. Alternate home. Look, 1916. Alternate home. 16. Oh, that's 2016's. Home 74. Home 1926. Let's go with 1926. I took a 1926 uniform, guys. So give me a second. I gotta make me some cafe.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
22, Chicago Cubs.
Adbert Alzolay, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of...
My bad, y'all. Oh, here we go.
Stepping up is Zach Rex. He'll lead things off here.
My
in the
bad,
bottom
y'all. I
half
got
of
my
the first.
grandkids here, man. Please respect that. I got grandkids here, y'all, so
Pitch on the way. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now a swing, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Fouled away.
I'm striking everybody the fuck out.
Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do
Everybody
some
getting
damage.
struck out.
When you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with
Fuck
a
outta
2-seamer.
here.
The inning is over.
That's what they get for making me a third-round draft pick. And my coach said it too. Don't let the draft pick fool you. Oh, I'm going up to bat. It's about their asses. It says my real name. See, that's my real name, Emilio Burgos.
So let's see if that's the call. He's set and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy
That's
has
how
a
you
nice
do it.
approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
I'm gonna make sure we win. We better win the championship.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Billy Hamilton. He's singled.
Come
to
on,
open
Billy.
up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do.
Man, I wish I had Scott Rowland in here.
That was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base.
Ew, he
hit, which
walked
leads me to
him.
believe that this guy's gonna
Ew,
cover
bases
both sides of the
loaded.
plate. And this is the kind of thing
Bases
that's been happening
loaded.
all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots. And
Oh,
all of a sudden,
man,
the wheels come off
bases
and he
loaded.
struggles.
Come
We'll see if
on,
he can recover
Isaiah.
here.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Adams is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's
Come
exactly
on.
what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Alec Bohm will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 for
Come
1
on,
with a
bases
single
loaded,
so far.
baby.
The set and the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Come on, baby.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone!
Ew, he got a grand slam! He got a grand slam! Oh, shit! Ew!
Jamal on the grand slam. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Phillies have opened things up.
Ew! He got a grand slam. Look at this shit. Bang, bitches!
But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Ew, that was nasty.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 4 runs on just 2 hits.
Hold on, y'all. Let me say goodbye to my Let me say goodbye to my Say goodbye to my grandkids real quick.
Leading off the inning, it'll
Hold
be
on.
Jock Peterson,
Please wait.
and they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at a time.
Watch, I'm about to strike these dudes the fuck out.
Now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead, get the offense on their toes.
Are you fucking serious, a ball?
Pitches later in the game. I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has, being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today, that's the pitch they want to attack. Tough velocity, up the hitter. It's going to be too tough to get the bear into that.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Makes it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead the count because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off
I just
speed.
turned it off.
And what happens? He gets the fastball, and you can't catch up to the express.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt.
And a step off. Here's Matt Adams now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into play here at 273. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Fouled off.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little.
Fuck,
bit.
man.
Bleachers and gone.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Patrick Wisdom is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 2 full. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes, quality strikes.
Nobody wants to say fucking hello.
set to go is the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Hello.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one.
Then these dudes are hard. It's because it's the postseason. They're trying to stop me from getting the postseason.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Adbert Alzolay is in with one away.
That
now
homer
as he swings and
made
misses
me
here at
mad.
strike one.
He got a
Strike two
homer
as
on
the
me.
Fastball is let go. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I'm getting rid of everybody. Everybody got to go. Nah, I'm not pitching anything. All fastballs.
So he's got good stuff.
And it's fouled away.
All
Four runs are in score here in inning
fastballs.
number 3. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I know he's down.
You're
the
outta
count right
here.
now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately.
Yeah,
I don't
so
think he
well.
minds this one bit.
I'm gonna give him a slurve watch. Goodbye.
And he's got himself another. Number 9 here, and the
I
side
told
is
y'all.
retired.
I'm gonna give this bastard a slurve.
They trail it 4-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Emilio Burgos. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the.
Hey, can you do me a favor on the way home? Are you coming straight home?
What do you need though? I can grab something if you need it.
If you don't mind grabbing me some Swishers.
Some What kind?
If they got white, that's fine. If they don't, just get regular.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, I'll see you in a couple minutes, bro.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. Bye. I actually ran out of Swishers. Let me see if I got any. Nope, I don't got no cigars. Nope. Ran out of cigars. Let me make sure I don't have any. Yeah, I ran out of cigars. That's okay.
That
Let's
right
do
there,
this.
Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to make it. He's at second base with a leadoff double. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt,
That
as
was
we
nasty.
take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
So the
That was
Phillies
nasty,
batting order turns
wasn't it?
over and set to go.
This is
Billy
about to be the
Hamilton
postseason.
dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now a runner on at second with one away, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up, and there are two away now. That brings up Alec Bohm. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at bat when he hit that big grand slam.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So he's clearly been scuffling out there, really unable to find a rhythm.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so...
So in now for Chicago, Christopher Morel struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Struck out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Phillies 5 and the Cubs 1. Now into the box, Matt Adams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And now the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oh, and this drops in the infield, and he'll reach first safely. Stepping in once again is Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. 0-1 the count. Chopped in front of home plate. To Frazier at the bag. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, Nico Hoerner. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 5-1. Now at the plate here is Emilio Burgos. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Fly ball to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away.
He's hitting to the Cubs. Number 17. Red. Swung in.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bryant tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Fouled off. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now he'll step off. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So here is Zach Rex. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They're down here 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. And he fouls this one off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Jock Peterson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jock Peterson becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. At the plate now, Matt Adams. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next, here is Emilio Burgos, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Strike taken up in the zone. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And that's the 2nd out. In now is Nico Hoerner, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 5-1.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 8, Ian
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So now to the plate, Zach Rex. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll step off.
Woo! This is nervous.
Into the windup. Here comes
Come on,
the
come on.
0-2 pitch.
Got him.
Strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Christopher Morel, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Emilio Burgos earned his 9th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Adbert Alzolay was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Let's see if I make the playoffs.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the
Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo Tape.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now, your 2000.
It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Caleb Smith will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. So here is Geraldo Perdomo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tim Waldo.
Now the pitch. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, David Peralta, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Pavin Smith is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Now it'll be Carson Kelly. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fouled off.
Kelly.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now to the plate, Emilio Burgos. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff. Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
That brings up Alec Bohm. 2nd appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here now the 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice, and leading off the inning, it'll be Nick Ahmed, and they could use a spark from him here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he fouls this one off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
So he sets him down swinging. Nick Ahmed is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Stepping in now, Josh Rojas. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. The average not so hot, down at 210 for the season. 7 homers and 37 RBIs.
Made him look silly with that one.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
So now to the plate, Caleb Smith. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Emilio Burgos.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
First offering. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 4-0.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
Fouled away.
Waldo.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next to stand in is David Peralta. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And here's Renato Nunez as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 4-0. First pitch on its way. Eduardo Escobar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Escobar, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
So next to bat will be Pavin Smith, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Emilio Burgos, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Smith is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Ahmed is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
At the plate, Josh Rojas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Wyatt Matheson gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB on its way. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Time. Up next, Emilio Burgos flew out last time up.
Emilio Burgos.
First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rojas settles under it, and there's one away. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the seventh. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. David Peralta started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike three.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Renato Nunez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taken in by Gregorius. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 11-0. Now to bat, Bryce Harper. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1 the count.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
First offering. And it's fouled away. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. That brings up Pavin Smith. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. 0-1 the count.
What's up, Fresh? What's going on? There we go.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
What's going on?
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
You good? Yeah, I'm good. Just enjoying this.
Fouled away.
I'm about to hit the playoffs, but it took me like 3 years just to make the majors, man. Phillies were giving me a problem. Watch, I'm gonna strike this guy out.
Strike 3.
My guy's based off of Randy Johnson. Yeah, I'm good from COVID. No COVID for me.
But the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
No COVID. Thank you, though.
Kelly, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. So here now's the pitcher, Emilio Burgos. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. Popped up. Escobar over to his right. 1 away. Now at the plate is Nick Ahmed, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Next, it'll be Josh Rojas. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fouled off.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Gregorius is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Luis Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody wants to
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. La baby le llegan los míos.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets.
And now, your 2000
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Taijuan Walker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now.
Now into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's the pitch. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jeff McNeil is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Austin Meadows